Periodicity. Periodicity means the repetition of the properties. Okay. In the periodic table. Keep this in your mind. Are you with me, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it's the repetition of the properties in the periodic table. Okay. Which properties are there and how we are going to study them? We are going to study these properties, and I'll first name those properties. Those properties are, let me name them for you. Atomic radius. Okay, this is the first property. Second one, electronegativity. Third one, electron affinity. Fourth one, you can also call it the ionic radius, this one. Okay, atomic radius, electronegativity, electron affinity, and effective nuclear charge. Okay, so these are the properties maximum which we are going to work on it: the atomic radius, electronegativity, and effective nuclear charge. These three properties are the basic one. How we are going to study them? We are going to study them across the period, and this is the across the period. And we are going to study them as well down the group. Okay. Okay. Across the period and down the group, we are going to study them. Now, how we are going to see the periodic table? So, if I just tell you about the periodic table is like, I'm just drawing the structure of the periodic table. This is the structure of the periodic table. When I'm moving from here to here, this is from left to right. I call this across the period. Okay. And when I'm moving down in a group, here I call it down the group. Right? So down the group, across the period. How many periods are there in the periodic table? There are 7 periods in the periodic table, like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 periods are there in the periodic table. So across the period and down the group, we are going to see which property is under focus and what is happening to that particular property. Are we clear with this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, first of all, when I'm looking into the atomic radius, okay, so what is happening to the atomic radius? Across the period, I'll be representing it like this, and down the group, I'll be representing like this. So atomic radius, I'm talking about it right now. Okay. I told you there are 3 properties which we will be talking about. Number 1, the atomic radius. Number 2, electronegativity. Number 3, effective nuclear charge. And there's a fourth one which is also important, more important than electronegativity is shielding effect. Keep that in your mind, okay? So when I'm talking about atomic radius, I will talk in terms of effective nuclear charge and shielding effect. Okay, and even electronegativity also I can use that. But the most important one is effective nuclear charge and shielding effect. You have any question related to this?
No, sir.
So first of all, I'm going to predict about them and then we are going to explain it. This is a one mark or one point which I'm doing right now. So what is happening to the atomic radius across the period? So across the period, the atomic radius is increasing. So I'll write INC, increase. And what is happening down the group? Decrease. First we will do this prediction and then we are going to explain it why it is happening. So the Y part is still left, okay? Y is still left, still to be answered. Okay? Atomic radius, there's an increase across the period and there's a decrease down the group. There's a, hold on, what did I write? Atomic radius, there's an increase here, sorry, and there's a decrease here. Okay, this is for the atomic radius. Maybe I think I've written in a different way. Atomic radius. Okay, when I talk about the electronegativity is there is an increase INC and there's a decrease. When I talk about the shielding effect, constant and down there's an increase. Okay, ionization energy, there is a decrease here and there is an increase here. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 properties are there. Any question related to that? Do you have any question related to that? Huh?
No, sir.